Hi everyone. Here's Sorceress by Rakei, and we'll do this song two ways, hence the need for two charts here. Let's do this one first. G minor 7, G, D, F, B flat, one bar of that in 4/4, just hold the chord, 2, 3, 4. Then C minor 7, C, G, B flat, and E flat for 2 beats or a minute, depending on how you want to describe that. Then B flat major, which is just B flat, F, and D for beats 3 and 4 of that second bar, another minute, 3, 4, and then E flat major 7 in this voicing for 2 bars, E flat, B flat, G, and D natural. And that's the whole song. The verse and the chorus, harmonically speaking, are exactly the same. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. And that's what's going on in this version of the song. I think we're in the key of B flat, so you can add notes from that scale into the chords. So here's an example of that. G, D, A, B flat, F, C, D. E flat, maybe not. That's going to get really muddy there. I mean, you could add E natural, but that's a different story. It's a good story, it's just a different one. So maybe avoid the sharp 4 or the regular 4 there. But outside of that, you could add lots of notes in there, depending on how you like the chord to be played, right? Like that. You don't need to make that E flat major 7, you could just keep it as E flat, if you're into that kind of thing. I'll leave that down to you. Here's a cool rhythmic exercise. So I'm interested in this, right? If you wanted to find out the chords, or if you wanted to find out the drum beat, why not find out the drums if you know chords, and find out the chords if you know drums? So try and practice this rhythmic exercise. We're looking for an accent on the A of a beat, and then on the and. So in this context, 4E and A, and then 1E and A. 4E and A, 1E and A. In this context. So it's a drum beat, so I'm going to hit the bass drum here on this organic bass drum, and we'll do the snare drum as a snap. So 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4E and a, 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E, 4E and a, 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E, 4E and a, 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4E and a. This would be a really cool thing to do in class if you are fortunate enough to be in a situation whereby you can attend classes with humans. In the flesh, you could do this with a whole class, of course, but you could just do this with 3 friends. Let's just say there was only 3 people that you wanted to do this exercise with, or 2 other people, I guess. But, you know, whatever. Each person could take a dot. That could be like a really cool thing to do if you're just hanging out, but, you know, etc., etc., etc. That's cool. So that's the verse groove, and then the chorus one, another kind of similar kind of thing. Sorry, I got this wrong. I wrote that as a semiquaver, and I should have written it as a dotted quaver. So again, an accent on the A, but then this time not an accent on the and, but an accent on the following E. So let's do this in the context of beat 2 to beat 3. So 2E and A, 3E and A, 2E and A, 3E and A. And if you're wondering what the heck any of that is, practice saying this 1E and A, 2E and A, 3E and A, 4E and A lots of times for a lot of time. Lots of times for a lot of time. Great teaching. Okay, so in context here, 1E and A, 2E and A, 3E and A, 4E and A. And you might say, oh, that's really straightforward. And that's cool. And if you find that really easy, then play the chords. And if you find the chords really easy, then play the beat and do both. I bet you Jordan Rakei is great playing that drum beat. We certainly know he can play the chords. And his singing's not bad either. Cool. So that's the track. And I'm not going to play along with this version because I'm going to presume that you will do that if you came here to learn the song. I will play along with this version, but not before I've showed some things which I think are particularly interesting about this chart. The D minor 9 voicing. I haven't unboxed it on the chart, but I will do that now. Here it is. D, E, F, and C. That's really happening as far as I'm concerned. Well, not just me, lots of people, but Jordan Rakei presumably being one of them. Sorry, that was heavy-handed. D, E, F, C, root 9, 3rd, 7th. That's a great chord change. Perfect cadence. There's lots of different ways you could do that, but in this song, the D minor is added. You can see we do hit E flat major 7, but then D minor 9 to G minor, which is really cool. The B flat chord is not B flat major, it's B flat 9, which is B flat, admittedly, yes, a B flat major chord, but with A flat and C in it as well, making it a dominant 7th and then a dominant 9th chord. You don't need to play the F. You could do. I think it sounds fine with or without. Without. Either way, it's a perfect cadence into E flat major, which is cool. So that section, the rhythm is very similar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So go to the D minor in beat 3 of the final bar. And then it's gonna carry on like that. Here's a really cool thing. C add 9, E, C, G, C, D. C major first inversion chord with a D in it. Hence add 9 over E, first inversion. To the same chord but with E flat in the bass. So once you've found those notes on the piano, and I would use those fingers to play them as well. At the risk of teaching piano technique, which that's cool move. And you'll hear when I play the song how that works. This is used a whole bunch of times, and if you're familiar with this song, then you'll know exactly what I mean. And if you're not, practice playing that and then playing that, and then you'll hear how to put it in the song. Okay, a couple more chords to learn here. B minor 7, B, F sharp, A, and D, which is going to go to B flat major 7, B flat, A, and D. You could play if you wanted. That would be really cool. Upward resolving appoggiatura. Appoggiatura? I'm going to work on my Italian pronunciation, but I'm going to need some people to help me with that. If only that was a thing you had. Now, so yeah, B minor 7 to B flat major 7 to F6, or you might say, oh, I hear that as D minor 7 over F. Okay, it's kind of the same thing. F, C, A, F, sorry, F. That's not F, that's C, and D. To the C add 9 chord there. There it is as a D minor, but it's kind of F major as well. G sus4, like a genuine G sus4, just G and C. That's really like actually G sus. A minor 7 with no 5th. There is the D minor voicing again. I really hear it as D minor, not F major, but you know, you might be different. Cool. tag at the end of the song. Let's play it now. Okay, here we go. Darkness growing over me, silently it's creeping closer. Depths try to take hold of me, violently they seem to hold her. Snake, I try some wizardry, patiently you seem to bolster. Hate towards my imagery, vacantly you are the sorceress, 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 you are the sorceress. Cello. Of course. What else? Yeah, the E on the top of the D minor chord that time. That's really cool. Are we moving on now? I think so. So we'll run from here to the end. Cool. See you soon. Bye.